Podketeers.
I am so tired. I wanna go to sleep. I'm so tired. I wanna go to sleep, but we gotta record first. So we're gonna record first. And then after, it's time to go to sleep.
Yeah. That's not the song I was thinking of, but that's a song.
I mean, it works, right? I'm so tired right now. I can't even describe like how much I just need to take a nap. But right now, it's go time. It's record time. We're gonna do this. Game face on. Right?
I mean, if that's how you feel, we could be sleepy and record. It's okay.
Absolutely.
I guess.
We should do like we should record an episode where we're all in bed. Like under the covers.
Podketeers
like,
after dark.
We all have to wear like little button down pajamas and have a little teddy bear.
Get the little butt flap.
Blanket fort.
Pajamas with the little butt flap and button down. Yeah, it's kind of like Winnie the Pooh, but not, right?
But different.
I guess. Red shirt and all. Let's see. Man, this week has been fun stuff happening, not so fun stuff happening. Like, got some cool things. Yeah, it's a weird mix. Like, apparently the Dodgers angered the Phillies, and the Phillies are like, wow, what just happened? And like
it was insane. I'm gonna say insane.
In the membrane?
Yeah, baseball has been insane. Like,
insane in the brain?
This is what, month 17 of this season already? What month are we in? Like, we're like 17 months
years.
in, right? Okay, yeah, it feels like it. It feels like it.
I really have no idea. What month is the World Series in usually?
This
October?
Yeah.
Okay.
So these games are leading up to the World Series is what's happening.
And the Super Bowl is in February.
Yes, with Bad Bunny performing in the halftime show.
When does the basketball thing happen? Who knows? Is that the summer?
That's June-tember.
Yes. I don't remember.
And what about hockey?
What about
golf?
Why does everyone forget about golf?
What about football?
Football. Goal.
When's the world whatever cup?
The
That's
World
what it's
Cup.
called.
He did what in his cup?
What about what's that one, that Aztec game where they like have the ball and they like hit it with their hip and it flies off the wall? You know that game that's like having a comeback? I don't know.
Man,
it's something crazy. It's called like Murder Ball or something.
What's that thing?
That was a movie. Never mind.
No, what's everybody playing now? It's like
Fortnite.
Tennis. No.
Pickleball?
Pickleball. That one. It's pickleball, basically.
It's like, what's everybody playing? I don't know, Roblox?
Yes, exactly. Hey, you know what's cool, actually? There was a couple of announcements for Fortnite.
Really?
I have a couple of images it's actually kind of fun updates because apparently
they bring like Scooby-Doo or something?
That Scooby-Doo's already a part of it, believe it or not.
Tom and Jerry?
Like Scooby-Doo, and he's like walking on his hind legs. It looks really weird, by the way. But as part of this like season, they're bringing the characters from K-pop Demon Hunters, the characters from Huntrix, the three lead characters.
K and Pop and Demon Hunter. Those are their names, right?
Yeah.
Snap, Crackle, and Pop.
I mean, I forgot what their names are in the film. I remember Zoe, and then who are the other two? Rumi. I just watched it. How did I forget it?
Mira host.
Mira.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I got Healer Han. I just looking up the cast on Abby.
Is that what it is?
There's just like random. There's just like a bunch of people.
Nah,
Bobby, played by Ken Jeong.
They're gonna be screaming at us.
Yeah, Bobby was actually funny.
I haven't seen this movie, so you can't be mad at me.
And Mira, it is. So yeah, they're gonna be part of Fortnite. By the way, I don't know if you had a chance to watch it. I know we recently talked about like our favorite late night hosts and stuff, and watching clips on YouTube or TikTok or whatever. My least favorite late night host had EJ, Audrey, and Ray on the Tonight Show, and they sang Golden.
You mean
from the show?
Current late
yes,
night
current.
host.
Yes.
I was like, James Corden got a new show?
Oh gosh, no. I would swipe right by those if that came up again. Current shows. Jimmy Fallon
guys, it's
had
me, Jimmy
them
Fallon.
on, and it was very. I know when we talked about K-pop Demon Hunters, and you know how I felt that Rumi had brought her, like, basically went down an octave, you know, to be able to sing the way that she was meant to sing. That's how she sang the song on Jimmy Fallon, and it sounded so freaking good. I know that if I try to play it, if we try to show the video, I'll show like
Copyright.
these little screen captures.
I'll sing
and
the
stuff
song
like that,
for
'cause
you.
I've even tried doing video in some episodes where the like audio is muted, but just the fact that it's playing the video, NBC's been like, no. And it happened with like an SNL clip that we played. Like I had to go and do screenshots because it picked it up even with no audio. So
When
we're
we're
not gonna
here,
do
we're
it.
hunting demons because we're doing stuff.
I thought you said you didn't watch it.
Believe it or not, demons
We're
are not
demon
at home.
hunting.
Please leave a message at the beep. I know that's a hat on a hat of that's the what is it, the
That's the
greatest
George Costanza.
yeah, George
Well-
Costanza's thing, but the song is the greatest American hero or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. That's
And then we got an announcement that I know, Mel, this is definitely, I think you'll appreciate this, is U2's, which is a company that puts out little Funko Pop looking characters.
Not used
Not
guys.
as Funko Poop, like not as Funko like
Funko
Poppy.
Poop.
Funko
So
Poops.
they're like,
They're more
Funko Poops. Those are fake Funko Pops are the Funko Poops. La Fufus and Funko Poops.
And exactly, they come from the same place. No, the U2s are a lot more formed characters, and I know that this is one that you will appreciate because this was also a Fortnite collab. Daft Punk is getting U2's figures, and those are going to be available April of next year, I believe.
Oh, nice.
Right now they are pre-order.
gift.
I don't know if when they officially release, the box set is $40 on the U2's website. They have some cool stuff. I've purchased a couple things. I actually should not say that because it's for my kids.
Ooh.
So, yep,
Beep.
almost slipped up there. And it's always kind of a.
Do they listen?
I don't always know when they listen.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. And so I never know what they're gonna pick up, or sometimes they're just walking in the other room and they can hear me speaking, which is also an issue. So
Right.
That's where I'm going to leave that.
All right.
But
Some more
this,
YouTubes. I can talk about it.
YouTubes.
Oh no, if they listen to the episode, never mind.
Right.
Yeah, it's the same thing. So,
Never mind.
so yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
That show's called Use Guys.
Use guys,
Use Guys.
Actually, since we're talking about stuff that each of you will like,
Actually,
I just, oh my God, is that Becky?
Becky.
Becky.
She's back.
Becky
It is-
says, Becky comes back at Pumpkin Spice season. Heyzen.
Spice. That is
Hi,
true.
so everybody
Just in
get your pumpkin spice.
Have you had pumpkin spice this year?
I have pumpkin spice injected into my veins, Heyzen.
Wow.
I go to Starbucks, girls. We're going to Starbucks, and we get our pumpkin spice. I got a frappuccino or a latte or a macchiato, a Ralph Macchio.
I don't go to Starbucks. The closest location that the place that I go to is either Dutch Bros or Coffee Bean because their coffees have something. What is it called? Flavor. So I tend to get my drinks from them. They do have a pumpkin layered latte. Latte, is that what they call it?
Latte.
Yeah, that, exactly.
It's
that is what
French. You wouldn't know about it.
Oh, is that close to the Ralph Macchio?
Ralph Macchio, the Karate Kid, he made his own drink, and they have it at Starbucks.
Got it.
At Starbucks, they have the Ralph Macchio.
I see. So anyway,
and they have the caramel macchio.
Oh.
And they have a double chocolate.
And they all taste burnt, and they taste exactly the same.
And they have a Mr. Miyagi.
At least to me, that's what they taste like.
And they have a Mr. Miyagi
Can't vouch
too.
for them. They do.
Yeah, Mr. Miyagi.
What is that?
Ice cream tea. I don't know. That was mean. Anyway, Becky's leaving now.
All right, bye, Becky. So we just showed something that Mel likes. This is actually something that I think you will like.
Oh, no. I interrupted all of this and it was something I would like.
I think it's something that you're going to like. So I'm going to read a little bit from this article that posted. It's actually about a month old now. I didn't know that this was happening. I'm a little bummed out because the last set that I actually wanted was really hard to find because they were very popular. They involved Phineas and Ferb. This involves the Muppets.
Oh.
Marvel likes to do a lot of crossover variant art covers for different franchises, and celebrating or to celebrate the Muppets 70-year anniversary, there is a handful of variant covers that they're going to be releasing. So here are some of them. I thought this was pretty cool here. Before I start scrolling, I want to quickly read this. It says, celebrating 70 years of the Muppets, Kermit and the Gang will star in a set of 10 variant covers featured on select Marvel comic books releasing in October. Drawn by a lineup of leading Marvel artists, the artwork pays homage to iconic covers in Marvel history. So as you can see, some of these covers have Thor and the Silver Surfer, Hulk and Thing.
Okay, but here, you got to explain these to people listening. So it's Kermit as Thor versus Gonzo as the Silver Surfer. And then Statler and Waldorf as the Incredible Hulk and the Thing. Miss Piggy as Spider-Man, just holding Kermit in a kind of weird pose is going on right now.
Potentially Mary Jane.
Right.
We have the Avengers as the Electric Mayhem.
Yeah. And then Miss Piggy as Thanos. This is great. Pretty
Sam Eagle as Captain America. And then
makes sense, right?
Pepe as, I don't know who Pepe is there. I don't know that costume.
Wolverine.
No.
No.
Oh, come on now.
Scroll up a little bit, Heyzen.
Sorry. I went too far.
I don't know. And then we have
it's going to come to me.
In the back, we have the Hydra symbol, but Rizzo's face is on it.
Let me scroll down here.
And then there's Fozzie as the Thing.
This is a Fantastic Four homage.
And then the Swedish Chef, who I thought was giving us the bird for a second.
It looks bad, right?
As Wolverine.
I love it.
And then Dr. Bunsen Honeydew as the Frankenstein? I don't know what's going on here. I don't know this cover.
What this one is? It looks like the Hulk.
I don't either.
It looks like he's the Hulk in this
maybe.
one.
I guess I do a lot. And then Rolf as
Venom.
That's cool.
Giant Venom. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember who this is.
Let's see. I'm gonna look up Marvel character.
At first, I know it's not Vision. Because Vision doesn't have the yellow straps going down.
The answer is hard to tell. Hold on.
This, I don't remember. I know somebody's gonna be watching this and they're gonna be like, "It's a brother."
I mean, if they could let us know, that'd be awesome because we just
leave a comment. Leave a comment. I want to say that this is. I want to say they're a Spider-Man villain, but I don't. I don't remember.
By the way, Janice
I'll figure
as
it out.
Captain America is hilarious.
Yeah.
I figure it out.
Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I thought these were super cool. They are available now. At least the dates that they are on sale is the Amazing Spider-Man and Venom variants are going to be on sale, or were on sale, October 1st. The Amazing Spider-Man, Torn 1, Avengers 31, Spider-Man and Wolverine number 6. Those went on sale on the 8th. On the 15th of this month is going to be the next Spider-Man variant, the Captain America variant, and the Hulk number 30. And then on the 22nd of this month is going to be the Fantastic Four and the Battle World. I guess that's what this one is, the Battle World one. We'll see. The Miss Piggy one is the Battle World one. So, yeah, I mean, I thought these were super cool. The last ones, like I said, were the Phineas and Ferb covers. I don't know if we had a chance to talk about those, but let me see if I can quickly bring up those variant covers, because I thought those were super cool too. Check these out. This was one of them. I thought this was a pretty nice cover. And then these were the other ones with the Fantastic Four, and then like we had Candace over here. So yeah, I mean,
That's cool.
I like when Marvel does stuff like this. You know, from a collector standpoint, it's also bad because you have to collect so many variants. I thought of you instantly because last week before we started recording, you were talking about the collection of comics that
I
found.
just found. Yeah.
Was it like Roger Rabbit ones?
Roger Rabbit and Chippendale and Darkwing Duck.
Yeah. So when I saw those, I was like, "Oh yeah, this is super cool." I don't know if you're gonna go out and collect these Muppet ones, but if you do, let me know if you find any. I'm sure that if you try to buy them online, they're gonna be available, or at least some will be available. So yeah.
I'm still looking for this. I found so it looks like they're like Muppetified, like cut, like they're recreations of other covers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure it out.
Cool.
So we can keep going, and then I'll jump back in.
Awesome. I know you. I don't know if either of you would care so much, or people listening would care, but years ago in a kingdom far, far away known as Food Network, I used to love a TV show named Good Eats, and Good Eats was hosted by Alton Brown.
Hey, I figured it out.
Brown.
He's just a Hydra soldier.
Man.
That's all it is. It wasn't exciting.
Alton Brown is now on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say, I guess, better late than never, considering that TikTok's going away. I don't know if it's going away. I don't know what's happening with TikTok now, but he's on TikTok now. And the reason I found out was thanks to my good friend, Eva Longoria. Is Eva Longoria my good friend? Not at all. But her TikTok came up, and she was talking about sardines. And she's like, I just want to thank Alton Brown for like putting me onto this company, and like big shout out to him. And I was like, oh, Alton Brown's on TikTok. Then like 2 or 3 videos later, I saw Alton Brown's video in response to Eva Longoria's video, where he's like, hey, I saw your video. Thanks for the shout out. You're following the wrong account. This is my real account. He's like, real Alton Brown. And so he had to like tell everybody what his real account was, because people were already stealing his content and reposting it on other accounts.
Stinks.
Yeah. But I love Alton Brown. I learned a lot about cooking. I learned a lot about food chemistry and stuff, you know, growing up. I have 3 of his books. A couple of cookbooks, and it's just been I love that show. It was so geeky and nerdy, and the way that he presented the science behind why certain things cook and why they work and where they come from and how, like, it was great. If you have access to watch Good Eats on anything, go watch it. Go find them on YouTube if you have to. That's such a great show, especially if you're trying to learn to cook. Alton had a really great way of breaking things down in a way that were really easy to follow while you learned a bunch of stuff. So go watch it.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what I watched him video that's just like, it's like if you like listening. Like he has a great voice just to listen to. I think is kind of one of the big like pluses, like reasons to watch his videos, other than them being informative and helpful for if you want to learn to cook. He also just has like a great voice and is very knowledgeable on things. Oh, I was watching him talk about the types of pans you should have. Mm-hmm. And then I also watched him make a baked potato.
Oh, the baked potato thing actually is back on TikTok, and people have been trying to follow the way that he makes it. And people are like, yeah, like we opened it up and we cut into it. He's like, I said, don't cut into it.
You don't
Use
cut
a
it.
Fork.
You squeeze. You poke, and then you squeeze the sides. Is all he said.
Yeah, so he's going back in correcting people. But yeah, I remember the very first episode of Good Eats that I watched. I almost remember it like it was yesterday. It was an episode called Wake Up Little Sushi. Mm-hmm. And he was talking about how to make sushi at home and, you know, what the best cuts were and how to roll it and everything. And I remember trying it, and the first time it wasn't a complete disaster. I remember it was pretty decent. It wasn't packed as tight as I would have wanted to have packed it, so that it had, you know, when I cut into it, it didn't fall apart. A couple of the end pieces did fall apart. They weren't as nicely packed, but after watching that episode, I was hooked. That was all I needed to basically like adore this man and like follow his kitchen teachings for the rest of my life. And now I will pass on his knowledge and books to my children. Thank you, Alton. Let's see. Famous people this week. Hey, Dolly Parton's okay.
Right.
Mel, you want to talk about what happened with Dolly Parton?
Me? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. For a moment, we all thought she was gravely ill, dying, because her sister decided to tweet out to send prayers to her sister, and it's like, what? Okay. I understand you can't post context because that's privacy. But what? Like, like, it's a little scary because, you know, if you weren't paying attention, or if I don't know, if you just didn't know, Dolly Parton lost her husband. So basically, it's a lot of the cases that things go south really fast. So the world literally was like making memes, putting up prayers, all this concern. And I mean, a word got through to Dolly herself, and she posted a video saying, I'm not dead. Yeah. I'm right here. I'm recording something. And that was like the best sigh of relief, like the best thing for this year. Like, if anything could have happened, I'm so glad she's still here, because we need some good stuff.
Can I just say, though, that my brain is in a weird state where knowing where AI is, especially with the latest release of Sora 2 and stuff, and how that looks, even I went to Dolly Parton's video and was like, is this video AI? Like, is she okay? Like, because, you know, like she does herself up, right? So she's got like real smooth makeup and everything, and is very AI looking, and then she starts off the video with like, this is like October 8th, and look, I'm wearing this for things I'm recording for the Grand Ole Opry. I'm like, that's exactly what AI would say. Like, are you real or are you AI? And I don't know what else like I saw in the video that finally made me think like, okay, that's natural enough. This is her. She's okay. But yeah, Dolly Parton's a treasure, man. Like her Dollywood Foundation just donates to so many things, like the Imagination Library, which provides like free books to kids around the world. She's got a bunch of scholarships. She's got the natural,
saint, pretty much.
the disaster relief funds. She's dedicated to different medical organizations, all sorts of stuff. Like, she's just, I don't know, she's a treasure. So yeah, I'm glad she's okay. Her sister's starting up beef with the internet, and
right.
you know, And with her, apparently, because, I'm sure that conversation didn't go well. Like, I bet you she was composed in the video, but that phone call with her sister was not as composed.
Siblings be siblinging.
Like, how dare you?
Right?
Jeez. But can we talk about the thing that we saw after the
Onion article?
Yes. They pretty much said it best for all of us. I can't say the title. You could look it up.
Well, you can just say expletive when What is it? I'll say it if you don't want to.
Go for it.
It says Dolly Parton shares Dolly Parton shares video confirming sister is a expletive stirring expletive. I'll say it that way. You can fill in your expletives yourself or visit the Onion to get your. Yeah. But basically, sister's being stirring the pot, as some might say.
Talk about engagement.
Right.
It's like influencers. Wow.
Like, how dare you?
She probably got a lot of followers after that.
Like, she's going to be given the deets. Follow her. That's what she wanted. How dare she? How dare she? Allegedly.
Allegedly.
All right. Couple other things we have on the list. Before we do, I don't want to forget to do this. I know I'm a little tired and sleepy, so I want to take a quick moment to thank a very special group of listeners and viewers known as the FGP Squad, our podcast Fairy Godparents, because it's their support via Patreon that help make these episodes of Podketeers possible. For more information on how you can become part of the FGP Squad family, we invite you to go to podketeers.com/FGP. On that page, you'll find a list of some of our top contributors, a link to our Patreon, a little information about what the FGP Squad is all about. But in short, it gives you some special access to a section of our Discord. It gives you access to additional content that we've uploaded to Patreon, discount codes for new Podketeers gear, access to things like our happy hour calls that we used to do a lot a couple of years ago, and we're working on bringing that back soon. So again, if you're interested, head on over to podketeers.com/FGP. There you'll find a link to sign up. And of course, to all of the members of the FGP Squad, we just want to send a huge thank you for your continued support. And since we're talking about links, I want to remind you that podketeers.com/links is where you want to go and bookmark to keep some of our most commonly asked for links at your disposal. Because that's where we have a link to our latest episode, a link to the Quizneyland playlist, any fundraisers that we're running with our official charity team, Teamboat Willie. You'll find information about our Discord, so you can join the community there. You'll find links to our YouTube channel and our pal Larry's YouTube channel, Goofy Guys Adventures. If you like park streams, we recommend watching Larry's channel. He goes to the parks 2 or 3 times a week. We love Larry. He does really great streams, always has some prizes and stuff to give away to people as well that are watching him live. So go check him out, subscribe to his YouTube channel. And of course, you'll find a list to our Armchair Imagineering playlist, which we are also bringing back. We're super excited to have a couple episodes coming up for Armchair Imagineering, which we'll be adding to that list as well. Yeah. So podketeers.com/links is where you want to go for all this stuff. And now let's get back to the show. Ta-da! Ta-da! Hey, you know how I've been 3D printing a bunch of stuff? I think I mentioned on the podcast. Well, first of all, we've been 3D printing some stuff that we're giving away to some of our donors for our Walk for Hope fundraiser. We talked about Teamboat Willie a moment ago as part of the links page. We're raising money to help fight cancer because we don't like cancer. Cancer sucks. And so we are helping raise money for cures and research and all sorts of good things against cancer. And for anybody that currently donates $60 or more, as a thank you gift, we are sending these things that we 3D printed. They look like the planters in the queue for Indiana Jones and Temple of the Forbidden Eye. I don't know if either one of you has it readily available.
I always have it.
In the
it's
other
right
room.
here.
Ba-boom.
Andrew does.
Bam. Right there.
It is.
One of those.
Baby.
each one of those I hand painted, so they're all a little different. Like some are mossier looking than others, and some are a little darker in some areas because, you know, I went a little crazy with the paint. But these are available. We have 4 left now, so if you're interested, I'll put the link down under our video, but you can also go to teamboatwilly.com. Super easy to remember because it's just like Steamboat Willie, but no S at the beginning, just teamboatwilly.com. You'll find a link to our Walk for Hope fundraiser, and if you donate at least $60 and would like one of these Indiana Jones inspired planters, let us know. We'll ship it out to you. Quick note, we cannot ship outside of the U.S. right now. That is Andrew's eyeball if you're watching the video version of the podcast. But yeah, there's a couple of other things that I'm considering also to make if possible, but stay tuned for that. I know we have we're going to be working on some other ways to fundraise as well, so
I kind of want this to be like a
hat.
No, like
an upside down hat,
like a pimp cup.
What are you gonna drink out of it? Because you don't drink alcohol.
Remember when they had pimp juice, the energy drink? What is that? Lil Jon had that or something. I don't know.
You're just gonna walk around with it, like,
yeah.
Give me 3
just
fingers
here.
of Dr. Pepper. Just Dr. Pepper all the time, right?
Yes, Dr. Pepper all the time. There's probably almost enough room to just put a bottle of Dr. Pepper in here and just put a little straw.
Do you want me to?
I need
make one so that
I need a Dr.
bottle
Pepper
in there?
one. Yes, I need a Dr. Pepper one.
That's funny.
Oh.
Let's see. Oh, so
Crunk Juice. That's what it was called. Sorry,
Crunk Juice. So this is actually for the FGP Squad. I've been strongly considering different things for our Christmas gift. Like every year, we try to send something out as a thank you to the FGP Squad. And this year, I was working on something for another project, and I'm considering making smaller versions of this, just kind of as a thank you, just as a Christmas gift for people. I don't know if I've showed this to either one of you. It wasn't put together very well because I don't know how to hold things while I'm gluing them, and so not everything fit properly. But I made this. It's a holocron.
Oh.
It's a Star Wars holocron.
Oh, that's not what Sam Witwicky was trying to get in the Tesseract in. No, that's square.
No. This is a Star Wars holocron, and so I'm working on. Whoa! Don't.
Oh boy.
Also, while he's doing that, apparently Pimp Juice and Crunk Juice both exist.
Still?
Just so you know, I was right on both accounts. It glows up. So you print that in white is how that works, and it's just like thin.
Well, it's actually not white. I printed these
like blue.
in an actual blue,
oh, okay.
And so I realized that it wasn't working very well. So I ordered like transparent filament to try to make the panels out of like more transparent stuff, and that way the color inside will dictate the color of the rest of it, right? Instead of making it the panel colors, but. Yeah, this is fun. This was a pretty fun project, and I'm considering making like smaller versions of this to send out to people as a thank you, just a little Christmas gift.
That looks
nice.
really cool. Like the details.
Thanks. I cannot take credit for this, obviously. This was a model that I found on Maker World, as a matter of fact. This was created by
whoever did it. Kudos, because oh my gosh,
it's by, I guess the one that I downloaded or the one that I got was something called a remix, which is something that it's basically a model that somebody took that somebody else developed, but then they went in and they made adjustments to it because it either didn't print correctly or because they were adding additional features to it. The portion that I dropped for this one is instead of just having the standard hole, it actually has like a knob that screws in here, so you could put like a little puck light and you screw it in so it doesn't fall out. You can like glue it or like, you know, double-sided tape it or something.
Well, then
And
teamwork.
that's yeah, and so
For
it's
reals.
kind of nice when people allow remixes of the models themselves. But the one that I downloaded was remixed by somebody named Connie_K, and then the original version was created by somebody named Rob150 was the original version, and I guess this person went in and they remixed it, created all these additional features, which was super cool.
Remix.
So yeah, this is over on Maker World if you have a 3D printer and you want to make your own. But I think I'm gonna send this out as Christmas gifts to people.
Nice.
I think this is super
That would
cool.
be nice.
It won't be this big. It'll be a little bit smaller.
Still
but you
pretty
know,
cool.
yeah, I think it'll be a fun little gift.
Pretty cool.
Let's see. What else do I have here? We have, hey, what's the deal with Tron Ares real quick? Because I know that we were super excited when the announcement was made and all that stuff, and what's happening? Because people don't seem to be very happy with it.
I think people got excited because it's another Tron movie, and yeah, I understand the excitement, and then reality set in. And it's like, oh, wait. So I think people just have the reservations like I do.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I haven't seen it yet.
Well, it just came out 2 days ago or something. Or yesterday?
I mean, yeah, but I would have my ticket.
No, today.
I usually would.
It came out
today's
today.
The
Oh,
release
then
today.
I wouldn't have done it because
It's just today.
recording.
I think there was like early previews or something, but this is like official first release day.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. People are not liking Jared Leto, which is not surprising. We all know how Andrew feels about Jared Leto.
Tell us, Andrew, how do you feel about
I don't know. I think he's bad.
Therapy time.
I think he's bad news bears.
He is. I mean,
He's,
I feel
like,
the same way.
bad.
I'm not gonna say he is, but I feel the
And
same way.
annoying. Go back to, like, I don't know, being in a band or whatever the heck he's from. Like, go be in your
30
band.
Seconds to Mars.
I don't know. That doesn't seem like that's enough time to get to Mars. I guess if they were only 30 seconds away and then you say how long till we have to get to Mars and they say 30 seconds to Mars, then that would make sense. But anyway, according to our favorite thing we don't really trust, Rotten Tomatoes, reviewers or critics gave it a 57%, which is considered I don't know, squished tomato. I don't know what I guess rotten. And then, but it has a 86% with over 1,000 verified ratings, which is not certified fresh, but it's got a full popcorn bucket. So it seems like audiences are liking it. A lot of people are saying like it's cool looking and the music is good, but there's no story. Like there's all this stuff, and I'll watch it when I watch it, but I think a lot of like fans are upset that it doesn't continue the storyline from Tron Legacy. Like it just kind of
it doesn't?
It doesn't like mention it at all. It just kind of like they're like, we're doing our own thing over here with Tron. Like they don't bring up
That's what I was afraid of.
Korra and whatever that guy's name is. Was Jake Sully? No, that's Avatar. What's the guy's name in
Sam?
Sam Wise?
I thought they were going to
Motorcycle guy.
continue it because when I saw the dude, I'm like, okay.
Oh,
at least there's-
the dude.
yeah,
Jeff
the dude.
Bridges.
That's what I said. The
Yeah.
dude. When I saw him, and I'm like, oh, they're bringing back, characters. Like, I thought they were going to continue the story, and like in my head, I imagined this one to be like this. Okay, so this is what I imagined.
All right.
I imagined that this film was going to be like Ares and the army and how quickly they were replicating to be some kind of like AI virus that was infecting the grid, and they were like, it was going to be like this commentary on AI and all this new technology that we're fighting in the world. And then they were going to bring back and they were going to talk about the old characters and, you know, use something from the past to like beat the new technology or something.
Right.
Like, that's what I imagined it. But if they don't even reference the old one, that's...
So, like, the big thing is, like, the grid meets the real world. Like, that's the whole concept from what I understand.
That's where we got the Miz
like,
from.
The Miz?
The Miz, the wrestler, the Miz.
The guy from
Mike Mizanin.
the guy that's sometimes the host of The Challenge on MTV's The Challenge.
He started off on the Real World, like Mike Mizanin. He was a Real World contestant, and then he went on Tough Enough or something like that.
And then he was in what does he have to do with Tron?
I don't know. You said the Real World, and I just
I was like, what are we talking about?
My brain took like 7 tangents, just like Ares.
That's an Andrew jump. That's what we call that. Anyway, so that's like the whole concept, I think, of this movie, which is like, that's what happens at the end of Tron Legacy, is like Korra gets out of the grid and they ride off on a motorcycle or whatever happens. I don't know. Something like that, right?
No, that's what happens.
And so it's like kind of a
like... we have said spoiler alert for like a
10 10 years plus.
It's when did that come out? 2009?
11?
12?
Let's see.
I don't know.
2010.
There we go.
Oh, there you go. See,
so 15-year-old.
Yeah, no, they. Spoiler. Yeah.
Almost spoiler.
I was gonna bring out, because I was going through stuff. I moved recently, and I keep finding stuff, and I'm like, I got a
comic book in there.
No, but I do have. Where it was, I just saw it, and then I dropped everything. For Melissa. Oh no. Okay, whatever. It's not important. But people don't seem to like this movie. It's a Jared Leto headshot, signed, autographed. But no. I found an old electronica.
Oh my god!
Cool.
It's the like brochure, like the insert from the program, just like telling you. Don't enter the world of Tron Legacy at Disney's electrifying interactive nighttime party for the entire family.
That's funny.
Saturdays, Sundays, and holiday weeks, 6 p.m.
Sunday.
Yeah. Anyway, I have a bunch of maps that I found, and I put them in like little binder sleeves, and I'm gonna stick them in a binder because these are just sitting in a drawer. But anyway, distracted again. So, yeah, the story basically, like, they don't, like, retcon that didn't happen. They just don't address it. They're just like, that's a thing that happened. We're not going to talk about it. Jeff Bridges, this is still the same world as all these other movies. It's just they kind of ignore it. And I was reading a couple articles, and people, you know, they did Tron Legacy before they bought Lucasfilm and Star Wars. Yeah. And people are like, well, they were trying to make their own Star Wars with Tron, and then they bought Star Wars, and they just kind of put Tron on the back burner, and then they forgot about it for 15 years, and was like, oh, wait a minute, we should do another one of those Tron things, you know, and then they did. I guess I don't know, like, aren't those people still around? I don't even know the two people. What was her name that played Korra? And she was on House.
I don't know, but the other guy is currently not available since he's in Tulsa King, I believe. Yeah, he is.
Oh, you come take. They have breaks from filming.
I know.
Who plays her? There's pictures.
Was it Olivia Wilde?
Yeah, that's her. Yep, that's the one. Remember she was on House?
I don't.
I don't remember.
She was on.
I watched like a few episodes of House, and then
she was on House. She played 13. I watched like the first like I don't know, 6 seasons of House.
13? Is that her name on there?
Yeah.
Is she 11's sister from Stranger Things?
Oh. House
Wait,
was
she
first.
number crossover. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm pretty sure that was her name.
Did
Yep,
you
13.
hear or see any of the videos of people claiming that they brought back electronica for the release of Ares?
Oh, really?
So they did this like one night event in downtown LA where they just had a DJ playing and they had a bunch of stuff from the film like on display, and people were like, they brought back electronica. And I get it, you had some elements of Tron and you had a DJ playing, but that's not bringing back electronica.
No,
Yeah, we need
That
Laser
is,
Man.
Like, if you had done it at California Adventure for the release of Ares, I would have said yes, you brought back electronica.
Right.
All you did was set up a mini rave.
Yeah, you just said
Right?
DJ.
Yes.
Like you set up a DJ and some Tron artifacts.
And
That is
there
not
was-
bringing
yeah.
back electronica. Now bring back electronica for real, Disney.
Right.
Seriously.
We need something. Given that Avatar is not coming to California Adventure anymore.
And it's blue.
What?
You're wishing this,
It is?
Hazen. I don't know what you're
Damn,
talking about.
damn.
Don't spread. You can't spread false information.
Why not? Everyone else does it.
I know, but we have to be the
You're
arbiters
right.
of
You are
the
correct.
news. Apparently,
I mean,
What if we wish really hard? What if we start a petition?
if you clap
Let's
your
work, right?
hands and
Really
you
hard.
wish real
What is it,
hard,
like, if I click my heels and say there's no place like home, electronica comes back. Is that how it works?
yeah.
Oh, I
But
would
you
love
saw
that.
that Disney World, their Tron coaster, they did a Ares overlay where it's
They
red
did.
instead of blue.
But didn't they, like, I think the first 3 or 4 days that it ran, they changed it all to red, but they didn't have any of the Ares
music yet?
soundtrack.
They
Yeah,
didn't?
because they didn't want to ruin. Yeah, they didn't want to ruin the music, or they didn't have the
like,
license right or
spoil
something
it.
like that. So for the first few days, like it either had no music or it played with the old music or like the
Interesting.
the
Weird.
existing one. Yeah.
Because they like to spoil their own stuff.
Right. Well, and like sometimes they release those albums way early, which is whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. That too.
I think
So
people have been
what?
listening to the album for like a
Lame.
week.
The new album is 9 Inch Nails, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
9 Inch Nails did it? Yeah, okay. Yeah,
They should
I
probably
haven't heard
trim
anything
those.
from it yet. I think I should go and check it out. I'm trying to figure out where to listen to it, but that's kind of a bummer. I was hoping that this film would be a little bit better. I
mean,
didn't
it's-
realize that
yeah.
there was such a massive amount of people saying that it wasn't good. Like, I mean, I
could
guess
be-
there's film. I'm sorry.
I
Go
was
ahead.
gonna say it could be people who are saying that are probably like really big fanatics of Tron, so we don't know that, and maybe that's what they're saying that.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I mean, we got 86% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is like a good score. So like the general public might really like this movie, and then the Tron fanatics, like people that are really like into it, are really big fans of Tron Legacy, are being more vocal about it. Like I'll see the movie still, like, and we'll see how it goes. But I'm already, a sour on Jared Leto, so I'm gonna just be grumpy about it the whole time, like I was during the Haunted Mansion movie.
Jeez. Sounds like people are just angry for the sake of being angry. It's like
I'm
playing the
angry
Super
about
Bowl or
Jared
something.
Leto.
Sheesh.
Did you see? I don't know. Did you see that Bad Bunny Saturday Night Live thing that was going around?
There was a lot of Bad Bunny stuff.
That like
There
El
was.
Chavo.
That was
Chavo
funny.
Bell.
That was
Yeah.
hilarious.
That was funny. It was a really good homage because they hit a lot of the characters
Right.
the way that they
Yeah.
acted in the original show. That one, I know there was a lot of people that were like, were they like, was it appropriation? I was like, I don't know. I think it just felt weird because it was in English and not in Spanish.
Well, and that was the
Like,
whole point
so-
of the sketch was like it
Yeah.
in English, like and like pointing like how weird this would like everybody likes this in Spanish and it makes sense and it's like fun and kitschy and whatever. Then you put it in English and it's like the acting, you doing everything the same, but it being in English is
Right.
is funny.
So I think they did a really good job with it. I
Absolutely.
like the skit with Bad Bunny and again, K-pop Demon Hunters. They had the
where they
Gator
came out
Scout,
and
yeah. I thought that was pretty fun. So
there was the it just made me think of it. I'm pretty sure that the from that El Chavo show or whatever it's called, there's like a superhero guy, like a red
Chapulín Colorado.
Sure, him. I just remember I used to work for I probably told this story before. I used to work for a cover band or like a dance band, and one Halloween the singer dressed up like him. Like they were all doing superheroes, and so we had Nick Fury and Thor and Wonder Woman and
that's cool.
I think it was like it was Hawkeye, I think, and then him. I was like, this is like
Nice.
As it should be.
he had like the headpiece and like the little things and stuff. It was pretty funny.
He was Ant-Man before Ant-Man, I guess, because he used to take pills to like shrink down.
Oh, okay.
Like it was funny. How do we get on this again?
I don't know. I just brought it up.
What were we talking about? Oh, Ares. We were wrapping that up.
Yes.
So yeah, I don't know how we went from Jared Leto
because
to...
I don't know. Somebody will the people
tired.
listening will know because we did it and we said it 5 seconds
Or when
ago.
I'm editing, I'll be like, oh, that's why. Okay, that's how the tangent happened. All right, since we're talking about superheroes, let's talk about two other superheroes right now. Let's talk about Spider-Man and Iron Man and or Doctor Doom. Dun dun dun. Because Tom Holland and Robert Downey Jr. have... Actually, let me just play this video.
Yeah.
And then we'll talk about it a little bit after. So let me share this. This was over on YouTube. No, I'm sorry. This was over on TikTok. Let me share. Boom. Here we go.
All right, so elevator opens. Robert Downey Jr., Tom Holland, and then raising up is it says Barrow, Happy X Barrow, Eternal Optimist, Coffee Draft.
Coffee,
What?
beer.
So is it coffee, beer, and beer, coffee? Is it both ways?
Yeah,
Probably.
so
Okay.
Biro is actually a non-alcoholic beer brand that was co-founded by Tom Holland.
Okay.
Oh.
And this was just one of those collaborations where they really wanted to highlight Robert Downey Jr. and Tom Holland because, look, they're kind of wearing green and gray just like Dr. Doom. Interesting.
You know, I didn't even notice the beer in the back.
Yeah, they got some stuff in the back. Yeah, interesting.
Details.
This isn't a new concept. I just want to throw that out there. As a matter of fact, one of the breweries that I was really into when I got into craft beer is a company named Modern Times. And Modern Times, they had coffee flavored beer, and it was very good, actually. I can taste it, and I'm kind of salivating a little bit right now just thinking about it, wishing that I still drank and could have some. I miss you, Modern Times. It's not a new concept. Even this, it's something that came up years ago. I remember watching an episode of the Drew Carey Show and them coming up with something called Buzz Beer, where they're talking about creating a coffee flavored beer. And so it's not a new concept. This is more about the spectacle, obviously, of having Tom Holland and Robert Downey Jr. collaborate for, these two inverse projects. But I would potentially try this one because it is non-alcoholic beer. I've never had Biro before, so I don't know what it tastes like. I've never seen any videos to see what it's like. But since it is non-alcoholic, I'm willing to give it a shot. The only bad thing is it looks like this is exclusive to Target. So I don't know if it's going to be available anywhere else right now. I'm going to keep an eye on it, and if it is, I'm going to try to get myself some, and I will report back on it. And, maybe I'll even try it on the podcast. We'll see. We'll do a live. Oh, no, we can't do that. Because then does it count? Because it's beer, but it's non-alcoholic. So it's not, you're not. YouTube doesn't like when you're drinking, like, on video.
Can we put it in mugs?
I don't know. Maybe.
I think you can order it directly through their website.
I was
really?
Gonna look at that.
Yeah, it looks like you can order.
Well, if I can do that, look at that, you can.
6-pack for $14, which isn't horrible.
All right.
No.
You know what? I will order some and I will report back.
You know what? I want to try this.
All right. Let's do it.
Too.
Oh wait, the Eternal Optimist is sold out. That is.
That's the other way. The coffee flavored.
Yeah.
Or the beer flavored coffee.
The beer flavor. Well, so they have coffee grounds that taste like beer coffee, and then they have the actual non-alcoholic beer, which tastes like coffee. So the beer itself you could still get, but the coffee is not available anymore.
Well, it says put your email in to get notified or whatever.
Oh, I'm doing that. Limited edition. All right.
We'll see.
I'm going to try to get the coffee, and I will definitely order some of the cans of beer. And I will let you know how that goes.
You know what? Not me looking at different places like Bevmo and stuff.
Oh, trust me, if I can find it anywhere else, I'm all over it.
I say that with a smile.
I know.
I'm researching.
I'm just afraid I'm going to go into Bevmo and be like, I'm home. I wasn't that bad. I didn't drink all that much.
No,
I'm kidding.
You weren't.
But it's been a long time.
I found where you can get the coffee by itself.
Where?
At the So this is also Happy X Bureau. So the Happy website, which is the coffee brand, is selling just the or wait, hold on. Maybe if I click this, will it let me? Yeah, it lets me order it. $12.99.
Okay, we're doing this. Is it happyproducts.com?
That's the one I have. Yep, happyproducts.com.
All right, get happy. That's add it to your cart. It says get happy.
Get happy.
Okay, well, I'm ordering this. What else do they have? Do they have other coffees? I'll order other stuff.
It looks like they got other stuff.
Hey.
All right, we got to wrap this up because I got some ordering to do. All right, so yeah, not a new concept. Like I said, Modern Times had a lot. There was multiple breweries in the Anaheim area that also had coffee-flavored beer. And for the most part, they're very stouty. Because they're done in small batches, they taste very good, which is why I'm a little curious as to what this one's going to taste like. But it's going to be an interesting thing to taste, especially since I haven't had beer in many, many years at this point. So we'll see. Let's see. What else do we have? So the big news, I guess, this week is that Disney decided to just anger a bunch of people and not read the room.
Well, they
like,
did.
Hey, by the way,
by the BT dubs.
This thing that we do every year? We're still doing it. We're letting you know that we're still doing it. And as of 2 days ago, they did it.
Mm-hmm.
And they did it for a lot.
Right.
And we're talking about them raising prices on Magic Keys and daily tickets, and it's not
and
fun.
All parking went up.
Yeah, on everything. So
$40 for parking now.
It's crazy.
Is insane.
$40 is
genuine
insane
standard
for
parking.
Like get yourself like a little electric scooter. Like
park at the Anaheim Hotel, like, or something.
Seriously.
Jeez.
So there was this list that we had. The prices for what was this for a single day in each park, right, Andrew?
Oh, right, yeah. Just the comparison of each.
So this is what a 1 day ticket is going to cost on
the highest,
most expensive day, because they are still tiered, right? And so on
some of them are tiered, which is
days,
Disneyland and Disney World are tiered. I think the other ones aren't.
The other ones are just day passes, right?
General.
Okay.
Yep.
So the most expensive day in Tokyo is now going to be $71.35.
Well, that's not so. I think the only prices that have changed in this are the Disneyland and Walt Disney World prices.
Oh, I know, but this is a great comparison
Yeah.
because of how much we're spending, right?
Right,
So
exactly.
Shanghai, $92.56.
Mm-hmm.
Hong Kong is $120.67. Paris, getting up there closer to our prices, $197, or the equivalent of $197.
Mm-hmm.
Magic Kingdom, $199, and Disneyland is now $224.
$224
With
on your most
no
expensive day.
shows.
Yeah, no
or
shows.
Things like that. But hey, okay, Disney. Yeah.
Well, they just got hit with a
Yeah.
big lawsuit payout. They're probably scrambling for money.
In case you're wondering, also the lowest tier is $104. So if you're going on a tier 0 day, it's $104.
Which there's probably 6 of those days a year or something.
Yeah, now open to one Sunday in March, and that's it.
Well, and I saw, Carly Wiesel had sent did a story or something where she was talking about, and I never really thought about it, but I think I agree, it's tiered pricing kind of doesn't make sense. You are getting the same product whether you go on a day that's busy or whether you go on a day that's not busy.
No, I disagree with that.
You're getting a worse product.
You're getting
going
a
on
worse product when it's more expensive.
Sure,
because
but-
on days that
yeah.
it's more crowded, you do less for more money.
Right.
So that's the problem with tiered pricing, that obviously they're trying to charge more on days that are more crowded, more
To keep
popular
the crowds
to go on.
away, I guess. Or
But it
just because
doesn't
they
work.
know they're going to get more money out of it.
Yeah, and that's really what it is, that the experience, I agree with her that the experience is the same.
Right.
But that's kind of like what ended up happening to me before I canceled my pass. I had the most expensive Magic Key, and I went twice that entire year. So
Right.
my joke that year was people were complaining oh, prices are so high. They're $100 in this and $200 that. I was I paid $700 for one day, and I
Right.
was only there for an hour before I had to go home.
Right.
So my day tickets are way more expensive.
Right.
So I get it. I do think that you're getting much less in many
Right.
ways.
It should be the
especially with so many
opposite, right?
closures. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I don't like the tiered pricing. I know nobody likes the tiered pricing. But with a lot of the closures, especially with a lot of the construction that's going on, I know some people are falsely saying that this increase has to do with all the money that they lost because of the people unsubscribing from
It's
Hulu
planned.
and Disney Plus.
It's been planned.
It was planned.
Happens
this is
every
something
year.
that they do every year. This has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with the lawsuits. It's just that they've made it a point to raise prices every year, and like we said before, as long as people keep paying the prices, they're going to keep doing it. They're going to
Right.
keep trying to get as much money out of everyone as possible. But it's not just the ticket prices. I watched, I wish I remember who it was, but I saw this video by a pin collector who was talking about how all the pins, all the merchandise basically went up
T-shirts
inside
went
the
up,
parks.
everything went up. Yeah.
And it was by a significant amount too. The cheapest pins that used to be $12.99 are now $15.
Right.
Everything went up $2 or $3.
And some of that I can understand attributing to tariffs and stuff
Right.
that stuff is more understandable to me because of kind of
Where it
because
comes
of
from
the
and
world
how
we're
they-
living
how they
in
built
and
it, yeah,
how it's
so.
bad, everything's bad. But the now I know the price increase is planned, but the amounts I think aren't necessarily already scheduled. I think that is a closer to the day. It's probably still months or weeks out, but are we raising it $20? Are we raising it $5? Are we whatever? It's the state of what they need to look good the next quarter or whatever. is they're gonna raise their their tickets by X or Y or Z to do that. But yeah, Magic Keys went up. The highest one went up with $200 or something. It was something crazy. I think it went up $200.
It's crazy, man. Like
it's
how
almost
much they're raising
$1,900. It's $1,900, I think.
Yeah.
To the highest Magic Key.
When we were talking about this, before we started recording, Andrew was saying, "Oh, my Magic Key went up $200." I was like, "Guess whose didn't?"
Right. Well, I just renewed before I renewed about a month ago, so I'm in the previous year's pricing still. But, whew, buddy, that's gonna be a bill come due next year.
Yeah.
But it's just frustrating when you think about, like, my first pass was $450 or whatever.
I remember when mine was like that much too. Like it's
for the premium yeah. Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So with the prices, the part that just I highlighted and I sent it to you guys, and I was like, this is insane. How they are charging 28% more for Lightning Lane Premier Pass.
Oh, the super expensive one where you get all the stuff. Yeah.
28%. Like, all right.
They know what their moneymaker is. They must be selling those things like hotcakes, those expensive ones. And the people that are buying them are the people that can afford to blow that money anyway.
Yeah.
Which makes it worse
so they're
for
just,
everybody.
Right.
Ugh.
Yeah, the few times that I did go and had a chance to splurge a little bit on those, I didn't feel like it was worth it because there was so many people buying it that I felt like I was in line longer anyway. And I know I've talked about it before, but bring back the paper fast pass,
or just get rid of it all. Get rid of it all.
Get rid of it all.
I say burn it to the ground at this point.
Absolutely.
But you could collect them. Remember, we got like 40 of them on Halfbox Ghost Day, and like
we did.
just kept like scanning.
Oh, just that says invalid.
It just said invalid. Yeah, because we wanted a bunch to collect and send out to people. Like, we probably wasted the roll just like on ourselves. I bet you cast members were looking at us like, what are these weirdos doing? They know they only get one, right? We know we were collecting them. But,
I'm digging through a box because I found a bunch of old fast passes somewhere.
Oh my goodness.
Here they are.
Yeah, I was looking into the Knott's Berry Farm season pass. The Prestige Pass is and actually it now has access. I forgot that Knott's is part of the Six Flags.
You get like every Six Flags across the country.
Yeah, you get all the Six Flags parks. Knott's, and that pass is $20 a month.
That's crazy.
And that's for 12 months after the $50 that's initially due,
right?
Or like $250 or something with the initial one. So 20 for 10 plus 250, 450, and then you can do the add-ons, which, by the way,
they have like those meal add-ons, right?
Oh my goodness, those are amazing. Like, you get the drink add-ons. You can go back like every hour and refill your cup with like a new drink. You get 2 or 3 meals like every day that you're in the park. At one point, I remember
guest passes too on that one. I think.
Yeah.
At one point, I remember watching people like say that instead of going out to eat, they were basically just going to Knott's like a couple times a day just to use their pass because it was cheaper for them to just get their meals at Knott's than to go out to eat.
I know there was a guy that was doing that at Six Flags because he like worked in the one down there, like he worked in those buildings across the street, and he bought the like meal plan, and that's how like he ate all his meals because it was like so cheap.
It's smart, man.
I found my little collection of fast passes.
Yep, that's how many of the mansion ones I have with Hatbox Ghost Day.
What day was Hatbox Ghost Day? Do you remember?
May 9th,
May 9th.
2015.
I have Haunted Mansion ones, but they're from my birthday, 2015. I think this was 2015. Was that the 24-hour day?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
when they brought it
So
back.
that's-
It was
so
the debut of Paint the Night. and all
My
that other
birthday. Yeah, I have 3 from that day. Apparently, we
That was a
decided
good
not
day.
to go on it. Phantasmic, World of Color, Radiator Springs Racers, Indiana Jones, Roger
Everything
Rabbit,
was available. Everything.
Star Tours, Big Thunder Mountain, California Screamin', Space Mountain.
Now you're
More
lucky
re-
to get like something.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Oh, depressing.
I liked it.
Bum, bum, ba-dum. Anyway.
Well, I mean, I don't think there's much more to say, right? Other than
We're all
everything
sad
we say is
about it.
going to sound like we're complaining.
I am complaining. What am I supposed to do? I'm not complaining.
I know. It's just, it's coming at this really awkward time, which is why I think so many people are trying to create these parallels to what's been happening and the increase. Again, this is just a yearly thing that they're doing. This was planned already. It has nothing to do with the circumstances of what happened with Jimmy Kimmel or any of the lawsuits or any of that stuff. This is just the yearly thing now. And it's going to keep being a yearly thing.
Yep. We talked about it with Disney Plus. It's the same thing.
Yeah. And now, especially with Disney Plus, I know that Hulu has an actual end date. So now they're going to be raising the prices, obviously, on Disney Plus again. They just did it. And I'm sure that when the Hulu app officially goes away next year, they're going to do it again. And sadly, all the services and everything that they do, all the conventions, all the events, all that stuff, prices are just going to keep going up. That's just how it works.
It's so sad for me to hope for the bubble to burst. I'm like, oh yeah, but that's how I feel.
You're not alone.
It sucks, but it's at some point something's gotta give. And maybe we're in for a late 2000s, early 2000s Disney before stuff started looking up. Maybe
best decade.
Best time for the parks, but it's just there needs to be something needs to reset. There needs to be a mindset shift, and because the whole the entire world we live in is a
greedy one.
It's greedy, and it's everything's focused on money, which is I understand this is what companies do, but also there's a thing of appeasing your fan base and appeasing your customers and doing things to be a good to create good in the world or whatever. So there's something's gotta happen. But hey, we're just along for the ride, right? I guess.
You are right now.
I guess.
At some point I will be again, but not right now.
The day we all hold hands and walk down Main Street, the Podketeers.
Have I wanted to? Yeah, a lot.
With our Podketeers
100%,
baseball jerseys that we're gonna get. You know what, Heyzen?
So excited.
When it's finally time for Heyzen's triumphant return, we should get the baseball jerseys and we'll all hold hands and we'll walk down Main Street.
It might actually be hockey jerseys.
Whatever kind of. I'll wear a Podketeers moo-moo. I'll wear whatever you want me to wear.
I love that.
There was a point in time before we started making just regular t-shirts where we were actively looking into creating different styles of clothes. We were looking into the collared shirts and who could make them, the
embroidered
styles,
the button downs.
Yeah, the button downs, Roosevelt style with the Podketeers logo all over it, a couple different designs. We had looked into what it was like to create our own fabric and hire people because there was some of our listeners were recommending for women to make the skater dresses or something with the Podketeers logo. I was looking into just standard things like bandanas and different articles of clothing. And then we just went with T-shirts because they're easy.
Right.
Damn.
No, you should check out. Have you heard of there's an Instagram account and a small shop called the Shirt Farm?
No.
Ooh.
Oh, they make, if you look them up, they do custom T-shirts where they print and dye, like they have a company that makes their fabric for them, and they're all cut, so they're like, the shirt is like completely printed all over.
What is it called?
The Shirt Farm. Their logo's like a
plus. That's a positive right there.
They're expensive. They're like $70, $80 T-shirts, but they're like the designs
that's
are cool.
what a Roosevelt shirt costs now.
These are T-shirts, but yeah, he'll make shorts. They'll make hoodies. They'll make all kinds of stuff, but they're all pre-order.
Are awesome looking.
They're insane. I haven't had a chance to buy one yet. Because I find these accounts when they'll make a Roger Rabbit thing or an Indiana Jones thing, but I find out about it too late. Where I find it after it's like been made. But they have some really cool stuff.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna quickly show a couple of these.
And they'll do like crossover.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So this one right here is a headless horseman.
Ooh.
Wait, where's my tab? I can't find the tab that I need to share. Bloop, 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 bloop. Give me a second.
But yeah, shout out to the Shirt Farm. Their stuff's really cool. And hey, Shirt Farm guy, I'm sorry I don't know your name, but if you for some reason hear this, you want to come talk about your cool friggin' shirts, let us know. We'll talk to you about your cool friggin' shirts.
Yeah.
We need to have more guests on. That's why I just shout them out.
Why is this not sharing?
And while Heyzen's here, also don't forget to
here we go.
Leave a comment or review on your wherever you listen or watch.
Yeah.
There we go.
So this Headless Horseman one is so good.
And you can see that it's like printed 100% printed like everywhere. So they're like custom like dyed and lined up and sewn together, so it's like a continuous image all the way like across the collar and the sleeves and just everywhere. It's not just like a screen printed, it's dyed.
Look at this
way.
One. This is a Matterhorn one
with the monorail.
Oh man. This is art, man.
Yep.
Is. That's what this is.
And then Epcot on the other side.
You know what? That's worth it.
Yeah. I mean, for that amount, see, this is a type of stuff I don't mind investing that amount of money in, because one, this is art, right? And two, it's also helping out a smaller shop.
Correct.
But, you know, when you're getting a $200 Spirit jersey, they're not that expensive, but
they're like $80. They're about the same.
They're still like $80,
90,
yeah.
I think.
Or you're getting one of those Duck Dynasty pirate T-shirts that we saw, months ago. You know, this is worth that amount of money.
And they also, what's cool is they go from small to 5X.
Yeah.
So they got
everybody. Small to damn.
Everybody can get a shirt basically that wants
like
one.
It.
This
but
is cool.
Hey, check them out.
They're all pre-order own, like they're a pre-order shop.
I can imagine.
So
I can imagine.
Quantities are limited, but yeah, if you take a peek, they've got all kinds of cool stuff. Powerline, Monsters
they have,
Inc.,
some
Star
Mario
Wars
stuff. Yeah, they have some Kingdom Hearts shirts. Oh, that is so cool. These are kids shirts. That is, man. All right, I'm gonna have to look through this account and see if I can get something. I like it. All right, I think that's where we're going to wrap it up. We're going to wrap it up on this.
Oh, we should talk about my shirt, too.
Let's talk about your shirt.
This is my shirt. It's an ink and paint Mickey Mouse. This is from the Walt Disney Family Museum shirt in San Francisco. This is not from the time I went to, but my mom went without me before I got a chance to go, and she bought me a T-shirt. She went. I mean, I've gone, and I didn't. They had the same shirt there still, but this is Walt Disney Family Museum. That's there. Shout out to the Walt Disney Family Museum. Go check that out if you haven't seen that. It's freaking cool.
I think they're doing a Mary Blair thing again.
Yeah, I think it's coming to an end shortly, but I think they've been having it for a couple weeks or months or whatever. But that's a cool place. Anyway, now we can end it.
All right.
Yeah.
That's it. Leave a comment. Subscribe over on YouTube. Help us get to 1,000. It's our road to 1,000. We're just over 600, so
and then we'll do a 24-hour live stream.
No, we won't. Don't. No, you will, but
All
we
right.
won't.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
Once we
All right,
get
that's
to
it.
1,000. No,
Yeah, let's get to 1,000. Remember, teamboatwilly.com if you are interested in not only helping us raise money to fight cancer, but if you want something cool as a thank you gift for helping us try to get to our goal of $1,000. We're about halfway there, so if you can help us out, any amount helps. Actually, if you don't want the gift, if you just want to drop a couple bucks our way, it's the amount of a coffee, but that amount of coffee will actually go towards finding cures and treatments for cancer, help save somebody's life, help prevent it in the future. The goal is to find ways to eradicate cancer so that no one ever has to deal with that again.
Cancer sucks.
It sure does. So teamboatwilly.com if you want to help us out, become a member of the team. That's going to wrap it up. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep moving forward, and always remember to pass on the magic. Have a fantastic week, everyone.
Bye.
See ya.